One fact tuning in to today's video, doing the 5-day forecast today. Going to be a really unsettled, stormy 5 days coming up with low pressure firmly dominating, throwing bouts of heavy rain and gales across the country. There'll be showers in between. So the air masses will be changing as well. We'll be in warmer air masses at times, also in colder air masses. And at times it could get colder, some wintry sort of showers come down to quite low levels actually at times, particularly in the north, but not exclusively so. There could even be some further south later tomorrow. Now, before I get on with the video, just to talk about the advertising. There's video ads on my page at GaswellBiz.com. If you hit play on the video ad, you'll be supporting GaswellBiz.com by doing that. We appear to be running a campaign with the legendary Michael Fish today for the Home Heat Helpline. So if you want to see what that's about, just hit play on the ad and see what Michael Fish has got to say. Also, Gav Shop is still open, but it won't be for much longer. I'll be closing it on Christmas Eve, so if you want to do any Christmas shopping at Amazon, you've only got a few more days now to click through the Amazon banners, go to Amazon and do Christmas shopping as normal. At the same time, Gaswell will get a royalty fee, but as I say, it will be closing on Christmas Eve, so get your skates on if you want to do that. The websites that we're using for the video, we've got the charts coming from westcent.de and weatheroutlook.com. The radar picture is from the UK Met Office. You can find a link to all three of those websites on my links page. So this is the current radar picture. Not a lot going on actually. You've got some very patchy sort of rain coming across the country at the moment, but things will get more exciting or interesting through the course of this afternoon and into this evening as another bout of heavy rain on a very active cold front associated with this area of low pressure to the west of Scotland sweeps in across the country. So cloud coming across the country through the course of this morning with little bits of rain and drizzle scattered about, and then this afternoon heavier rain will sweep into Ireland, and towards evening that'll get onto the western side of the UK. There's going to be some very, very windy weather associated with that active cold front. At least gales, there could be severe gale force gusts in places as well. Gusts of wind up to 50, 60 miles an hour, probably up to 70 miles an hour around some western coasts of Ireland, northwest England, Wales and southwest England too. And that whole road going to sweep eastwards through the course of this evening. Temperatures eventually going to get up to around 10 or 11 degrees in the west, so turning very mild. But in the east it is a little bit cooler, but that milder air will be getting through to the east later on this afternoon and into this evening. So this evening that whole band of stormy, squally weather will sweep across the country. Do take care if you're out and about driving this evening. It's going to be really nasty. It'll probably come through quite quickly because it's a fast moving cold front, so I think it will probably get across the country, not last all that long, but while it is coming across, you'll certainly know about it. All hell will be breaking loose for a few minutes. But once it clears through, then you're going to find the winds will ease off and it'll turn more sort of showering overnight. So that whole system will sweep through this evening, clear out of the way, and then its showers following on behind. And the showers will be in colder air, so for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, the showers could start to turn wintry by the end of the night, particularly over higher ground. So temperatures will start off very mild and then they'll drop through the course of the night, ending up at around 2, 3 or 4. There could be some icy patches in places as well. As we move through to Thursday, we're in this showery westerly wind. It's quite a cold wind and we're bringing a little system in across England and Wales. Have to keep an eye on that because it's in relatively cold air, and the high resolution models from the UK Met Office are suggesting there could be some wintriness within those showery conditions across England and Wales later in the afternoon and into Thursday evening. Now, I don't want to go too over the top about it, but I'll probably keep an eye on it through the course of the day, and if anything significant looks like showing up, I may update the Snowwatch page this evening, so keep an eye on that. So we start Thursday on basically a bright note with wintry showers up in the north and the west, and through the course of the day the showers will get heavier and more widespread, particularly in the west. Rain, hail, sleet, snow, could be some rumbles of thunder as well, and then across Wales and southwest England through the course of the afternoon they may merge into longer spells of rain, sleet, snow or hail, and all of that could shift eastwards through the Midlands, central southern England into the southeast through the course of Thursday evening. So yeah, I'll be keeping a close eye on the higher resolution models through the rest of today. May update the Snowwatch page on that. Further north it's more sort of wintry type showers as opposed to longer spells of rain, sleet, hail or snow, and temperatures will be on the cold side as well, pretty much everywhere at around 5 or 6 degrees, and you'll certainly feel the chill with that westerly wind. Now, if it will calm down overnight, Thursday night, there could be a fairly widespread ground frost, could well lead to some icy patches to start Friday, but Friday is going to see the next Atlantic low sweeping across the country. So we'll start on a bright note with sunny spells, but it'll be quickly going downhill in the north and the west with gales sweeping through across Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, with bouts of heavy rain setting in as well. Further southeast, we probably hang on to drier weather through the course of daylight hours on Friday, but the cloud will invade from the west and the wind will get up as well. Remember, there could be an icy start in places on Friday morning. Temperatures will eventually lift up to the very mild category again in the west, probably getting up to around 10 or 11. But further east, it will be quite cold. It'll be a struggle to lift the temperatures up, so probably no better than around 5 or 6 degrees in the east. But the temperatures will rise in the east through the course of Friday evening into Friday night. Now on Saturday we've got a weather front strung out somewhere across England and Wales, so I think it could be quite a wet day across England and Wales. Hard to pin down exactly where that front's going to be, but pulses of rain running across it, across England and Wales. For Scotland, Northern Ireland and probably Northern England, we'll have a brighter day with sunshine and it's back to showers, and the showers could turn wintry again in the northwest. Very mild in the south, temperatures up to 10 degrees. Colder up in the north with temperatures around 4 or 5 degrees. As we move through into Sunday, well, very weakest, slightest of transient ridges there perhaps across the country, so Sunday could probably be the driest, brightest day of the next 5 really, with largely dry conditions across many parts of the country. There could just about be some showers still left in the north and the northwest, but many places I think will be dry on Sunday. Temperatures, though, are going to be on the chillier side at around 5, 6 or 7 degrees. And then as we move through into Monday, the next day of low pressure is coming in across the country, so more wind and rain will be sweeping through, followed by showery conditions up in the northwest. And if you want to have a quick sneak peek at Christmas Day, this is the chart for Christmas Day, and, well, looks very unsettled, doesn't it, with low pressure well and truly in control. So let's just have a very quick look at the charts from theweatheroutlook.com. I've got to actually load the charts up. So this, if you haven't seen weatheroutlook.com, this is the website for the Weather Outlook. This is just loading up now, and the page will be with you in a few moments. I haven't got the charts from the Weather Outlook prepared for this video. I usually do have the charts, but this is the home page for the Weather Outlook. Very interesting website this one is, and there's the charts, there's the homepage for the Weather Outlook, just highlighting the storm system that's coming up. This is what we're going to look at, the symbols chart, just to put things into a little bit of context through the course of the next 5 days to show you how things could pan out. So once the page loads up, and the page is loading up just now, and have a look at the weather in your area for the next 5 days. And here we go, the charts are loading up just now, so we'll scroll down and take a quick look, and there we go. So this is the chart for today from the Weather Outlook, and we're going to have well, showers, a showery sort of rain coming across the country through this morning, and then it's going to turn heavier in the north and the west through the course of the afternoon. Some of that rain will be torrential, actually, accompanied by those severe gales. It's sunshine and showers through the course of Thursday, and the showers will merge later on to give some longer spells of rain in the west. That coming across England and Wales. Have to look at the winteriness associated with that, so come back to the Snowwatch page tonight. Something could happen on the Snowwatch page for the first time this winter. As we go through to Friday, well, wet and windy weather sweeping into the north and west, and that'll move eastwards through the course of the day, but the far southeast probably hanging on to the best of the dry and bright weather. There's the rain across England and Wales on Saturday, strung out on a waving weather front. Will be mild in the south though, but colder further north with more showery conditions. Probably the best day of the 5 on Sunday, although there could be showers in the west, but mainly dry for most places. And yeah, I think Sunday probably the best day. And then it's back to the wind and the rain as we move through into Monday, and that unsettled weather will stay with us, unfortunately, into Christmas Eve, into Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, when there could be the potential for some stormy conditions and disruptive weather as well. So a very unsettled spell coming up over the next 5 days. Sorry I didn't have a chance of Weather Outlook loaded up, but we soon got there, didn't we? So wet and windy weather really sums it up for the next 5 days. Alternating air masses, will be some milder days, some colder days mixed in, and very interesting weather coming up. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.